Welcome to Ukraine Ancient, the channel about the ancient history of modern Ukraine. Recently, the New York Times published an article about the mounds of Ukraine, their significance for Ukrainians as one of the symbols of national identity, and what is happening now with the oldest monuments in Ukraine, on the example of the Sura mound excavated near the Dnieper. Read the article in the link below. Ukraine is the land of mounds. Tens of thousands of ancient graves were the part of the Ukrainian landscape. Some of them were especially large, so now top 5 the biggest mounds in Ukraine. On the 5th place, the Nechaeva grave. Scythian mound near the village of Lukiivka in Dnipropetrovsk region. The embankment was 36,000 cubic meters. It is now 15 meters high, but before World War II it was even 3 meters higher. There were battles on the mound at the end of 1943, and now the memorial to the fallen soldiers has been erected close to it. Fortunately, the mound has not been excavated yet. However, a few years ago, criminals digged a hole in the monument of national importance. The last Scythian royal mound has been robbed. Why the last? Watch this video till the end. The 4th place, Lugova Могила mound. It is also known as the Alexandriopol mound, a royal mound of the 6th century BC in Dnipropetrovsk region. The volume of the embankment is 40,000 cubic meters. The mound was 21 meters high and 100 meters in the diameter. It is equal to the 9-storied building. The tomb was so high and with steep slopes thanks to the stone creep at the base and the stone shell. Lugova grave was excavated by archaeologist Lutsenko in 1855. Here was found a rare image of the Scythian goddess Dana, which was the daughter of Borisfen. The 3rd place, Mount Solocha. Located near Kamenka, the volume of the embankment was 52,000 cubic meters. The height of the grave was 18 meters and the diameter 100 meters. Why was? Because in 1912 the mound was excavated by archaeologist Veselovsky. He has found a rich virgin burial of the Scythian king. The golden crest from this burial is now in the Hermitage. Solocha mound now has the status of monument of national importance, but it looks horrible. The 2nd place, Chortomlik mound. Large Scythian mound of the 4th century BC, 20 meters high and 350 meters in diameter, and just think about it, 82,000 cubic meters in volume. Located near Nikopol, Dnipropetrovsk region. Archaeologist Zabelin excavated the king's tomb in 1862. The most valuable thing was the silver vase with scenes of Scythian life, and many other golden and silver ornaments were also sent to the Hermitage. And finally, on the 1st place, Ohuz mound. The largest mound of the Black Sea steppe was built in the 4th century BC and had a volume of 117,000 cubic meters. It is located in Kherson region. It was an architectural masterpiece of that time. Height was 20 meters and the diameter was 380 meters. The mound was surrounded by a moat and an embankment. The mound was also surrounded by a ring of stones. In total, the Scythians brought 5,000 cubic meters stones from the banks of the Dnieper. There was a stone tomb inside of the mound. The stone blocks were fastened with the metal staples. Inside were the rich burials of the king, his relatives and servants, partly robbed in the ancient times. Various researchers have been excavating the mound for 100 years, and in 1988 the mound was partly restored and a memorial was erected. We have war in Ukraine now. After the victory over Russia, Ukraine will be rebuilt. Mounds must be rebuilt at the same time because mounds, as symbols of historical and spiritual memory, are very important. Please support Ukraine and its historical heritage. Sign the petition for the restoration of the Sura mound, which was written about in the New York Times. The link in the description below. Subscribe and watch the previous videos.